Close that window?
I'm gonna close windows?
Pete, I had no idea you were so funny.
I think a sense of humor is important for a guy, but a mature sense of humor, not turning your eyelids inside out kind of thing.
Listen, it's still early. Do you want to stop somewhere for a drink?
Well, I'm not much of a drinker myself, but if that's something you'd like to do, I sure won't throw rocks at you.
This is very, very disturbing. Do you know what's going on here?
I do, and I could explain it to you, but I don't think it'd help you understand because it's not helping me.
That's a beautiful bracelet. That'd go nicely with those earrings you had on yesterday.
Oh, you noticed my earrings.
Let's just say I'm a boy who does his homework.
You know what? On the other hand, they look like they really like each other. What's the harm?
Well, I might throw up a very expensive dinner.
Oh, God, they're open. I'm gonna run in and get my ring.
Okay.
Stop that.
Really?
No.
Tell him what you said to me.
I said you should stop pulling me.
Before that, you gotta hear this. Tell him.
I said this ring is a beautiful fake.
What?
I have been killing myself over a fake ring.
That can't be. Are you sure?
The sign says jeweler. That means I know diamonds. If it said butcher, I'd know brisket.
I would never give a girl fake jewelry. Or noogies.
Well, this is a lovely surprise. Shall I have Celia bring us some tea, perhaps?
No, we can't stay long. We just wanted to let you know that Dharma had her ring cleaned.
At a jeweler's?
Yes.
Before you begin, may I have a moment to present my side?
By all means.
You gave me a fake ring.
Dharma, we're letting Mother go first.
To begin with, it's a very good copy. Only a jeweler can tell the difference.
So stipulated.
Why don't we just skip ahead to the part where she doesn't trust me as far as she can throw me?
All right. If you will recall, when Gregory came to me for the ring, you had been married for 5 days, having known each other for 5 days. Now, I understand that you have grown to have a deep affection for each other, and you appear to be deeply committed to this marriage. However, at the time, I had concerns.
But we explained it to you, Kitty. We told you we were soulmates and the universe meant for us to be together.
Hence my disquiet.
Mother, were you ever going to say anything?
Well, I intended to, but time went on, and I sort of missed that window in which it would have been not awkward to bring it up.
Such a weenie excuse,
All right,
Kitty.
all right. Where's the real ring?
Well, it's in a safe deposit box, so don't you think, Dharma, we'd be much more comfortable wearing this ring?
Mother.
Because it
No,
just
you know what? Greg, forget it. She doesn't trust me. I don't need this ring, and I really don't need to stand here and listen to her justify why, after 5 years of marriage to her son, she still doesn't think that I should have it.
Well, that was indeed awkward. But I think it worked out all right.
Mother.
Where are you going, Liebling?
I'm just going to answer the door.
Okay. Don't take too long.
My God in Himmel. Oh, Greg. Great.
I didn't understand your message. What's the emergency?
It's Gretchen.
Is she sick?
With love. I haven't been out of that bedroom in 2 days.
And this is a problem?
I can't feel my legs, Greg. You gotta think of an excuse to get me out of here.
I have to go. My wife is very upset.
Oh, that won't work. She knows I'm not married.
Oh, hello, Greg.
Hi, Gretchen.
Pete can't talk now. He's very busy.
Now, sweetie, remember, without a little downtime, there's no uptime.
Oh, yes. You need your strength. I'll make you a sandwich and a nice cold beer.
Help me. You know, this is all Dharma's fault.
Why?
She gave me this little book of stuff to do, things like listen to a girl's feelings and ask her what she thinks about it. Worked.
Right. Drink plenty of fluids and don't forget to stretch.
Well, the sex is great. It's a little bit out of my league, but I could train for that. I could get the hang of it. It's just that now she's talking about marriage and growing old together and flying me down to Dusseldorf to meet the Volks.
Pete, you can undo this. Just be yourself. Women don't like you.
Well, usually.
Excuses, Greg.
My God, when will it end?
Here, you are, Dharma, and I hope you will accept my sincere apology.
I do. You may now kiss the bride.
I hope you understand why I did what I did, and I know it was misguided, and I trust you will forgive me. Welcome to the family.
Thank you.
Oh, and there's more.
Ooh, an antique choker that's dressy, but you could still wear casual?
Your very own safe deposit box in your name. My gift to you, completely paid for. Now, if you have anything that's very valuable, you place it in here where it will be safe. You can come and visit it whenever you want, during regular banking hours.
That's a great idea, Kitty. 1961 E-flat Honer. It's kind of rare. Bye. Coming. Oh, hi, Gretchen.
Pete broke up with me.
Why? He broke up with you. It seemed like you guys were doing great.
I thought so too. He seemed to care about who I was, not just how I looked. But then he started saying something like he wasn't himself and I was too needy. And I told him I didn't understand. And he said you'd be able to explain it to me.
Right. Listen, Gretchen, let me ask you something, okay? If you had something that you knew was really valuable, would you wear it out into the world or would you keep it hidden someplace safe?
I guess I'd wear it out into the world.
Yeah, but then you run the risk of losing it.
True.
So maybe it is better to keep it locked up.
Wow, I never thought of it that way.
Yeah, because, then you have it and no one can take it from you. And then when it's appropriate, you show it off. Oops.
And that's how my feelings should be. Kept inside, waiting until the right time. That makes so much sense. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wait, what? That's fine.
Well, I guess I'll be the tiebreaker. I think Dharma looks more like a possum.
I'm getting it redone.
No, Dharma, it's just a driver's license photo. You don't have to have it redone.
She really does. There's a marvelous photographer at the DMV in Atherton. It's a bit of a drive, but, it's worth it.
Thank you.
Oh, Dharma, I have been meaning to tell you. I'm so delighted to see that you're wearing that ring. It does no one any good locked up.
Well, and at the same time, I want you to know that I really see your point about keeping it locked in a bank.
Nonsense. You wear it.
This is the fake. The real one's in here and I can't get it out.
It's not my bank.
Uh-huh. I was going to put it in the safe deposit box, but the bank was closed, so I thought I'd put it in my jewelry box. My jewelry box is this Pringles can. It just has that little plastic lid, It seals in the freshness, but not the jewelry. So I thought, I'll put it in the little bank until I can get it to the big bank.
You know that's rusted shut.
Yeah, we know that now, don't we? So I took it to a locksmith, and he said he'd have to use a torch, and it might ruin the ring. So here, please take it, and don't ever let me have it again.
Dharma, there is no need to be upset. A ring is an object. And there is no object that is more important than a person.
We should probably go.
Hang on. There's no way she's that evolved.
Well,
She gave me another fake.
well, it's a good thing that I did because look what happened.
I can't believe
You said yourself that you're irresponsible, and here you are. You're irresponsible.
That's what I thought it was the real ring.
I do not need to discuss this with you anymore.
Yes, you do, because you're going to give me the real ring, and I'm going to put it in the stupid little bank, lock it up, and give it back to you.
Some people think my photo looks like Lauren Green.
A little bit.
He was a great actor.
Very underrated.
You, Dharma, I'm not
Talking to
listening
you,
to you.
Kitty. Huh? How do you know that
Well,
I'm
I don't
talking
know.
to you then, huh?
If I'm not mistaken, I think Lauren Green was Canadian.
I believe you're right.
How to mend a broken heart. Smart women, foolish choices. Women, men love. Women, men leave. These are for you.
Yes?
This is the happiest day of my life.
Marlene, don't vote.
Oh, right. If Slenderella here can't keep one, then we're all screwed.